You got it, bro. You got it. I believe in you. What the? What the? What the? Oh my god, no way!
Enemy needs 1 kill until victory.
Oh my.
Enemy needs 1 kill until victory.
What the? Yo, what the? Hello and welcome to a new video. This is a little different for me. I'm not really good at this talking to the camera kind of thing. But you guys have been wanting to see my settings and binds for Rogue Company for about like 1 or 2 years. So here we are in 2023. I got them for you guys. But a warning, I do play keyboard and mouse. I do not play controller. I think that's it. Let's just jump right into it. Alright, so settings. Display settings. I play on full screen mode. I personally think the game runs better under full screen mode. Resolution 1920 by 1080. VSync is off. Brightness and safe frame, I just left it as it is. This is where we change up some things. I know most people run the game under none, under colorblind correction, which is just how the game looks. Not too bad, right? But I personally like Tritanope, which I think is called. I run this on every game that I play because any map that has like dark corners or tunnels where it's like dark, Tritanope brightens up the game a little bit, which helps seeing enemies and stuff like that. So just a little advantage. It's nothing like crazy overpowered, but I think it helps a lot in those like dark corners and dark little alleyways that people camp and hide behind, you know? What else we got here? View distance and shadows are on low. Anti-aliasing, textures, visual effects, post-processing, and foliage are all on medium. I do this because I make content and I stream, so I want the game to look pretty decent and not look like a potato. But if you want the best performance, best frames, just drop all these on low, and let's go to the next one, which is audio. I have master volume on 100%, music volumes on 0, these are all on 75%, sound effects is on 100%. 75%, voice chat's on 75% by default, but we gotta turn this up and down depending on people's mics, because you know, Rogue Company chat's a little different. Voice chat's always on, mute mode, push to talk. I do not personally use 3D headphones, so that is turned off. Alright, let's jump into the controls. Hold to crouch is off, hold to sprint is off, and auto sprint is also off. I personally just like that. I know some controller players do like these on, it does help. Now, mouse sensitivity. I do run a mouse, and it does 400 DPI is what I have it set to. But a 4.1 overall sense, and then I have targeting and scope sense down to 40%. ADS mode is on hold. Invert X-axis and Y-axis are off. So the way I have this set up is so I can whip around and do 360s and stuff like that, little trick shots and stuff, or if I need to whip around on somebody, I can still be precise, so I can whip my screen and then it slows down my sense when I scope in. So that's how I have that set up. This is controller stuff. I've never used the gyroscope things. Alright, moving over to gameplay, or sorry, keybinds. And under gameplay, the store I have on F1, I've just always put it on F1 on every game that I play because I just want it out of the way and frees up more keybinds on the right side of the keyboard. Open scoreboard's on tab, push talk's on J. Control ping. You're gonna notice a lot of my binds are all at the bottom of my keyboard, and I'll show you the reason why for that in a little bit here. Pings are on B, emote wheel and sprays are on Z. Equips are on N, team comes are on Y. I don't really use that, so I just put it away, or put it to the side. Voting yes and no is F6 and F7. Movement is overall pretty much basic. WASD to move, spacebar to jump or mantle. My sprint is left shift. This is where it gets a little different. I have crouch on C. I do know some people like left control, but I've never really liked that. I feel like it's very uncomfortable. Dodge roll is on my side mouse button, the one closest to the front of the mouse here. This one here. In combat, I have right click to aim, left click to fire, interact is F, reload is R, gadget is my other mouse button, the one closest to me. I have toggle shoulder on left alt. My ability is on Q. Swap gadgets on 5. Swap weapons 1 and 2 is on 1 and 2, the numbers. Swap to my melee is 3, and swap to the bomb is 4. I just bound these to random things so they were out the way. And then I have my melee on V. So the reason why I have, you'll see melee, melee, toggle shoulder, crouch, ping, and my emote wheel on Z is because this is how I use my binds here. See if I can swap scenes for you here. Okay, so these are my binds here. I sit like this. This is just wrist support because I don't like whatever. Anywho, so you don't ever want to take your fingers off of WASD because giving up your movement is bad. So I have crouch here with my thumb. I press with my thumb. V is my melee. I also press with my thumb. B is my ping, and then space is my jump, and then toggle shoulders is my left alt. So I press all of these buttons, and then Z is my emote wheel. I press all of these buttons just with my thumb without having to take my fingers off WASD. So that's why I have them all set at the bottom of the keyboard. I think it just helps with overall movement and keeping yourself flowing, or keeping yourself aflow without button mashing and reaching over the fucking keyboard for things, or taking your fingers over here to press whatever, right? And then we have gameplay. I have quick cast on, but auto pickup is on. Language is English. Double press time, I don't really know what this does. I just have it on the lowest. Quips are on, team comms are on. Display damage numbers is on. The accumulative display, I'm not a really big fan of it, so I turn it off. FPS is on. My crosshair settings, I run the magenta. Crosshair height, I run a 4. Crosshair width, I run a 1. Shotgun reticle, I run a medium. And DMR reticle, I just like the normal crosshair rather than the circle. And then region, I play on East, and I play on West, and I play on Europe, not Brazil. And Do Not Disturb is always off. But yeah, those are my settings for Rogue Company. Those are what I've been using for the past 2-3 years. Leave a comment down below if you like the settings. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit subscribe for more content. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. These are a little awkward for me because I'm not really good at talking to the camera, but maybe I could start doing like a sniping series, or sniping tips and tricks series, something like that, or whatever else comes to mind. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the settings video. That was the best Rogue Company mouse and keyboard settings for sniping 2023 video. Yeah, take care.